This evening we're talking about Chapter 5 for Accounting 1B. And this is going to differentiate and expand our knowledge between absorption costing and variable costing. Up until this point, the first 4 chapters, we've been looking at absorption costing. Absorption costing looks at all the costs absorbed into our target being the item we're producing. In that, we will have our direct materials, our direct labor, our variable factory overhead, and our fixed factory overhead. So under absorption costing, we are absorbing all 4 of those items. We've only spoken of it as being the direct materials, the direct labor, and the factory overhead. But the factory overhead, as we learned in the previous chapter, can be broken out down to the fixed and the variable cost. So it's still the same, but under absorption costing, we put all of it in our cost object. Under variable costing, we do something a little bit different. Variable costing, we will still include our direct materials, we will still include our direct labor, and we'll have our factory overhead, the variable portion only, our variable factory overhead. The fixed factory overhead is going to be treated as a period cost. Now what this will affect is the difference in our inventory cost, our valuation of the inventory, because the fixed factory overhead is going to be expensed each period. So we're going to have different effects in the inventory cost, and our expenses will include only the current period's fixed factory overhead. We'll expand on that in some additional discussions here in a moment.